Hey, in this video I'm going to show you how to make a basic design for your synth. So far this is what we have. To start, we're going to go inside of our synth and add a group adornment. Inside of the group adornment, we're going to hit properties and change each color to whatever color you want your background to be. I'm going to change them all to white. I'm going to go back into the regular group adornment and unlock it. I'm going to click into this white box and drag it to make it much bigger. Then I'm going to go back into our synth and click on the white box and drag it to the size of our synth. Then I'll right click and hit send to back. So now I have a basic white background. If you hadn't dragged this to be long enough, so you may have just part of this filled white and a little bit of like a lighter white color, then all you need to do is go back into here, and then you'll need to just click into here and make sure it's unlocked, and then grab it and pull it further to make sure that it fills up the entire space of the synth. And once you have it fitting correctly, you'll grab another group adornment and choose whatever you want your basic color to be. I'm going to choose a light blue. Now I'm going to unlock this as well, and I'm going to click into this little blue box, and if once I'm inside of this box, I'm going to delete this blue color. So now my group adornment only has a lighter blue background. It doesn't have the little blue box. And now when I go back into our synth, I'm going to drag it to fit the size of our synth, and I'm going to hit send backwards until every bit of our synth is in front of it except for the white background. And now I have a basic colored synth, and what I can do from here is change up different parts of it. So different parts of it are different colors or anything, and I can add more group adornments to add more color and other things to this synth, but for this basic purpose I'm just going to leave it as it is. And now what I can do is I can, in order to like add a name, I'll go into my little search bar and hit text, or type in text, and then I'll need a text and a text view. And now you'll write in this text box whatever you want it to be named. And then in the text view, you'll notice that the name, whatever you wrote, will show up. Now you can go into properties, change the text size and the text color and the text font. So I'm going to make this a bit bigger. I'm going to change it to about, I guess I'll start off with 4. And I'll do it as a green color. Now if I go back into here, as you see, it's right here, and I can put it wherever I want it to be. It looks pretty bad, but I will go back in here, and I'm going to change the color to be black because I do not like the way the green looks, and it needs to be a little bit bigger. I'm going to send this backwards. Oops. Wrong button again. Now I have named the synth, and I can add my name down to the bottom, so the creator name, by doing the same exact thing, bringing a text and a text view. And I can do the same thing as I just did and switch around the size a little bit. I want this to be a little bit smaller. Now drag this down and move it into the bottom here where I have a space already made for it. Now I have a basic synth. In order to label some of your things, if you want people to know exactly what they're working with when they're working inside your synth, you can, oh, it's right here. You can look up label, and there will be this little label button, and you can name things however you want. So if I want people to know that this is a reverb, then I can put that right there. I'll make sure the color is black so it goes along with the other labelings in the synth, and put that above the reverb. And then I can add another one and name it chorus. And make it black again. And then you can just label all of your synth parts, and you have a basic synth. Then you can lock it or hit this show panel and use your synth. It doesn't look great, but if I had more time to mess around with it, you can definitely make a nice synth out of this. And now you can play around with it, and if you like it, you can go in and export your synth, which is real easy. All you have to do is to File, Export, and then name your synth and put it where you want it to be, and hit Create. And it will then show up in your channels in here, and you can find it. Or if it doesn't show up in here, you can go into your More and find it in here, and it shows up right in there. The way FL Studio creates the synth, it does it nice and easy for you. I hope I helped you with this video. If it did, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. And if you have any questions, I will do my best to help you out. Thank you.